What's happening, y'all? Rich Sosa coming back at you with another video today. And before we get started, I gotta say thank God King Jesus for another day and another opportunity. Comment down TG for thank God and where you're tuning in from, and I'll definitely be sure to get back to you with a response. So, as you can see if you clicked on today's video, from the looks of the thumbnail, title, and screen, man, I got together a very special build, man. Now, this one's going out to a legend, RIP to my GOAT, Kobe Bryant. Now, this is going to be called the two-way mid-range slasher. And of course, bro, I love this comparison of Kobe Bryant, but we also do get Anthony Edwards, bro. Now, for this one today, man, it's jam-packed. It gets all of the best layup styles, elite contact dunks, standing dunk packages, the best jump shots available, upgraded passing styles, and pro dribble animations. So, this is about the 40-second build that we've created together on this channel. And you know, if you want a certain build that you want me to look at, go after, or recreate, bro, let me know down below in the comments and I will definitely be sure to get into it. But as far as for this one today, man, I wanted to be sure to bring out a build that gets at least a 99 when it comes towards that driving dunk, the mid-range shot, and also the perimeter defense with takeovers being taken into account, cap breakers, attributes, boost, everything, man. So I just want to say thank every single one of y'all for your support. And if it's your first time coming through, be sure to hit that sub button if you're new. Smash that like button, turn on post notifications to be a part of the Rich family. Now from here, man, let's go ahead and get into the breakdown of today's build. So to get started, man, we got to go ahead and put this one under the shooting guard position. As far as for that height today, we're going to go with 6'6". Now, for the actual weight, I'm going to go up a few ticks to 212. And then for the actual wingspan, man, we're going to go with 6'11", and this is what we should be looking like moving forward with today's build. So the first area that I'm going to dive into are going to be these physicals. Let's go ahead and put that speed and agility both up to an 80. Now, as far as when it comes towards the actual strength today, I'm going to go up to a 72, with the actual vertical being brought up to a 78. Now, I think these are pretty balanced, especially for being a shooting guard, bro. You're going to see just how overpowered we are when it comes towards all four areas. So let's go ahead and first check out what we can do with the finishing. And what's really special about this build, bro, to get those elite contact dunks, I'm just warning you, you do need to use one cap breaker towards this build, maybe even 3, bro, but it really comes down to the way that you go about the build making. So as far as when it comes towards this driving dunk, you know, if you want that comparison of Kobe Bryant and the build name, you cannot go anything above a 92 driving dunk, or the build name will change as well as the comparison. Now, as far as when it comes towards this driving layup, we're going to go with an 80, 77 for our close shot. The standing dunk, I'm going to put this up to a 45, with the post control being brought up all the way to an 81. So these numbers are perfect in my opinion, bro. You can do a little bit of everything from both sides of the ball once we get into the defensive end. And I'll be sure to get into the breakdown of the badges and animations, everything at the end. So for this interior, we're going to go all the way up to a 60. Now, as far as when it comes towards that perimeter end, I'm going to put this all the way up to a 92. And then as we get into the actual steals today, bro, just to be able to get glove and interceptor, I'm going to put these both on the Browns tier at a 67. Go ahead and put that block all the way up to a 74. And then as far as when it comes towards that rebounding, leave this as is, bro. So, you know, very high on that perimeter defense. And if you want to lower this, you definitely can do so. But I'm not focused too heavily on trying to get steals, being a cheesy build, bro. I want to be a straight up defender, play honest defense, and be a true lockdown in. I think that 92 perimeter defense gives us that edge. So as far as when it comes towards the actual shooting today, go ahead and put that mid-range shot all the way up to a 92, man. As far as when it comes towards this three-pointer, I'm going to go up to an 80. And then for the actual free throw, let's go up to an 81. Now, for the shooting, bro, you can pretty much dominate anywhere on the floor at all times, especially taking into account comboing up with the finishing, bro. Very special build offensively. You have everything from, you know, the best jump shots available, elite contact dunks, pretty much every dunk package needed to be useful and effective this year. Now, on top of that, bro, when it comes towards the actual playmaking, I think this is an even better part of the build. So let's go ahead and put that pass accuracy all the way up to a 71. As far as when it comes towards the ball handles today, I'm going to go up to an 80 with a speed with ball of a 75. So this is what we're going to be looking like once you get this build maxed out to 99 overall. So you get everything from those pro dribble animations, the upgraded passing styles, pretty much the best jump shots available this year in NBA 2K25, with being part post scorer, getting those standing dunk packages, elite contact dunks if you throw one cap breaker towards that driving dunk and 2 towards that vertical, And all around, bro, you definitely get all of the best layup styles. So for animations, man, I don't think this build is lacking anywhere. Now, let's go ahead and check out the badges. Now, the most important ones are always going to be the ones that, you can potentially do to use towards your strongest areas. So as far as when it comes towards these badges, man, we get a good amount of them. So for the Hall of Fame, we do get off-ball pass. I think this is special, especially considering that high perimeter defense, man. It's only right that we get this badge. Now, for the gold, we do get post-fade phenom. That's going to work out perfect with this Kobe build. We get aerial wizard, deadeye, challenger, on-ball menace, set shot specialist, pick dodger, and shifty shooter, bro. So we get all of the best shooting badges like set shot specialist, the defensive end. I think we're going to be a pass. Now, once it comes towards these silver badges, we get posterizer, you get strong handle, unpluggable. Now, we also do get physical finisher with lightning launch. From there, we get dimer, float game. On top of that, post up poet, slippery off ball, and hook specialist. So the silver badges focus a little bit more on the finishing itself. However, man, I think it's all the better because with this kind of build, man, you can pretty much do everything that any guard can do, but still be a post scorer down low. So to wrap up everything on these bronze badges, we get brick wall. You're also getting paint controller. Now we get break starter here with high flying denier. From there you get layup mixer, immovable enforcer with paint prodigy post powerhouse. Now moving more down the line, we get interceptor, handles for days, glove, ankle assassin, bro. Now I gotta say, this is probably one of the best all around builds that you can make this year, especially with being able to get the Mamba comparison, man. I love that with this build, but on top of that, what's going to make it even better is going to be these takeovers. So as you can see, we get close to about 10 of them. We get above the rim. I think that's very good, especially considering getting a plus 15 put towards a 92 driving dunk, bro. Now we also do get the clinic, fearless focus. You also get finisher. Midi Maestro, the plus 15 put towards that mid-range shot would make this build just super overpowered on the interior. Now slice, you also get this one with poster machine takeover ability. Now from there we get spot up shooter. The plus 10 put towards that 3-pointer with boost, bro, easily can give you at least a 95 when it's all said and done. Now we get 3 and D. You also get smooth operator, mirror, the plus 15 put towards that defensive end. You get make it rain, finesse, driver, and bucket, bro. So all around it comes down to your personal preference, your play style, and how you really want to go about today's build making. So if you see something that you potentially would do to change or make this build a little bit better, man, let me know down below in the comments and I'll definitely be sure to get back to you. Now the best takeovers that I think are going to fit perfectly for this build: above the rim takeover, Midi Maestro, slice is another good one, even spot up shooter, bro, to get marksman takeover ability, or even if you wanted to go with 3 and D, or even mirror and make it rain, bro. All of these are really great options to start with. Now, as far as when it comes towards these cap breakers, you need to really pay attention. So let's just go ahead and say you add one right here. That's going to allow you to get gold posterizer. Now, if you throw 2 more towards that vertical, you get gold posterizer and the elite contact dunks, man. And if you want to go even further, you can definitely do so to potentially get aerial wizard on the Hall of Fame tier, or even get more towards out of the playmaking, even the pass accuracy. It all comes down to your personal preference, your play style, and what you feel most comfortable with this build today, man. We can even get silver handles for days just by adding 1 cap breaker. So it really shows you the importance of this build, attributes and all, man. So I just want to say thank every single one of you for your support. If you made it to the very end, I really appreciate you. Now let's go ahead and move forward to make sure that we all made the build correctly. And coming up at the 42nd build that we've created on this channel, we get the comparison of the GOAT, Kobe Bryant, Herbert Jones, and Anthony Edwards. And we got the rare 2-way mid-range slasher, bro. Now, I love the fact that, we get my all-time #1 favorite player, Kobe Bryant, on this build, bro. On top of that, you can do everything from be an elite finisher, still be able to shoot, do just about anything on the offensive end, and still be able to lock up the opponents, man. I gotta show true love and respect to, the #1 most competitive player of all time, other than Michael Jordan. And I just gotta say, this is the man who got me into basketball, bro. So to be able to see him with this kind of build name and get these comparisons of him and Anthony Edwards, bro, makes it all the better. So I just want to say thank y'all for your support. God bless every single one of you. Thank the Lord above, King Jesus, for another day and another opportunity. And if it was your first time coming through, Be sure to hit that sub button if you're new. Smash that like button. Turn on post notifications to be a part of the Rich family. And last but definitely not least, with all that being said though, I got one last thing to say. Rich out.